To get right to it, I added a length of wire to the stock receiver module antenna. It made a heck of a difference, and it might also for you, especially if your receiver is in a bad location surrounded by a lot of metal. We're going to take a look at where the receiver module is, at least in my 2008 Toyota Tundra double cab. We'll look at the stock receive distance. It's very short. We'll pull out the receiver module, add wire to the stock antenna, and then we'll check out the improvement it made. To get to your receiver is pretty easy. Just remove the trim piece here. This guy. Pop out the corner piece here, which is right there. Only really tools you need, some plastic pries are nice. And then I do go ahead and remove the seat belt bolt down below so you can completely pull out the corner piece. So there is the receiver module. They put it, which seems like a horrible position because it's in the corner of a metal wall and a metal wall. Above it, for a good several inches, is more metal. I'm going to use the same key fob each time. I don't normally use this one. It has a fresh battery, because I have an aftermarket one with the keys built into the fob. Okay, what am I? Maybe 12 feet away. No problem. Okay, I'm going to come over here. Truck's still in sight. Okay, no longer works. I don't know how many feet I am away, but it's not that many. Here's the receiver module out. There was just one bolt holding it to the back wall or side wall, so I just took that out, and then I can have a good view on it to pull it apart now. You just push down, there's those tabs go in those ovals. You push those down, that comes out, and then it basically just pulls right out. And there's your receiver module. So I took my key fob into the lab at work, transmitted, and sniffed it with the spectrum analyzer, and there she is, right at 315 megahertz. The antenna's fed over here, and I figured, well, this goes towards down and this is up, so I just went to the base of where the antenna, the stock antenna ends here, tin the wire, put some solder on the end, and attach the length of wire. It's going to be my extended antenna. This antenna, it's incredibly long. It's got to be probably 6 feet now. I'm just going to start with that so I can get it up nice and high into the window, and then we'll go from there. Module's back in. I cut a little snippet in the corner of the cover to run my thin red wire out of. Does not have to be thick, it's almost no current. Red wire still goes up, runs behind this plastic, and I stuffed it in along here and then shoved it just under the liner all the way along. Just used a plastic tool, and it goes to not quite to the end, to the top right end. I'd say about 3-4 inches before that. The range increased a whole lot, and I couldn't really test at home anymore. To get that far away, I had to go way off to the side where the house was in between my truck and fob, or way down a hill. So I'm at work on a flat area, and using the same key fob, one of the OEMs. Lock, there you see it flash, unlock, see it flash, lock, there we go. And there we are. That's quite an improvement. Let's see if I can, I brought my laser rangefinder. Let's see if I can take a reading. Okay, let's see here. Holding up the rangefinder. There we go. 76 yards. Yep, 76 yards. A great improvement, and all I really had to do was extend the length of the antenna and get it out of that metal trap it was in. Let's go ahead and try remote starting it. It requires 3 consecutive locks within about a second of each other. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right. Standing here, I can hear it. Not sure if it picks it up, but it's quite a range improvement, and it makes the remote start especially useful now with just the stock key fob.